Hello guys and welcome to another video. Now let's look at the match between the San Francisco 49ers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. So coming into this game, everybody, and I mean everybody, was hyping up the 49ers, right? They were on fire, totally stacked on both sides of the ball, and the media was all about how they'd steamroll the Jaguars. And let's be honest, it looked like a sure thing. But wow, the Jaguars pulled off an absolutely crazy upset. They capitalized on the 49ers' mistakes like it's nobody's business. Turnovers, penalties, you name it. And the Jaguars were all over those chances with plays like Travis Etienne Jr.'s explosive 48-yard touchdown rush. So where does this leave us? You don't want to miss out on what's coming next. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Now let's get into it. Brock Purdy. Oh man, what a rollercoaster performance. So here's the deal. Purdy flashed moments of brilliance with his 306-yard and 2-touchdown display, which on paper looks pretty solid, right? But as it turns out, those impressive numbers didn't tell the whole story. I mean, Purdy's interceptions, especially at crucial junctures, really tilted the game in Jacksonville's favor. You just had to wonder, were those miscues a result of the Jaguars' defensive schemes? Or maybe was Purdy just feeling the pressure? Devin Lloyd was an absolute game changer, snagging 2 critical picks that just knocked the wind right out of the 49ers' sails. Honestly, if those interceptions tell us anything, it's that the Jaguars were in Purdy's head, capitalizing on his misreads. But what does this mean for the 49ers' playbook moving forward? Purdy needs to amp up his decision-making under pressure, that's for sure. And could this be the catalyst for his evolution as a quarterback? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, the 49ers will be back to the drawing board, figuring out how to stabilize the ship. So what's next for him and the team? Now let's shift gears to the Jacksonville Jaguars, who executed an unexpected tactical masterclass against the 49ers. Trevor Lawrence, man, he was like a magician out there, composing the Jaguars' offense with such precision and calmness you'd think he had ice running through his veins. And you know, it's all about setting the tempo, right? Lawrence did just that, facilitating his team's control over the game's rhythm, something the 49ers' defense struggled to wrestle back. But there's more. Travis Etienne Jr. lived up to the hype with his headline 48-yard rush. That guy, he's fast, blazing actually, and he set the tone early on, really sticking it to San Francisco's defensive line. The mix of offensive schemes left the 49ers on their heels, at least that's how it looked. But wait, shift focus to the defense and we're talking Devin Lloyd. 2 interceptions. Yeah, he turned the tables on Brock Purdy, and those turnovers weren't just statistics, they were momentum shifters. So was it all about Jacksonville's tactical execution? Kind of, but there's always more. Let's dig into the role of coaching ingenuity and game-changing strategies that flipped the script. This wasn't just a game, it was a statement. But the magic moment in this clash came when Parker Washington pulled off a stunning 87-yard punt return. Seriously, right when the 49ers were starting to claw back, he took the wind right out of their sails. What's remarkable here is how Jacksonville's special teams set the stage. It was like an orchestra of blockers paving the path for him. All he had to do was follow the music to the end zone. And can we talk about that gap in the 49ers punt coverage? Yikes, it was wide open like an unguarded expressway straight to 6 points. Now, don't underestimate the strategic weight of this play. This wasn't just any touchdown. This was Jacksonville turning the tide. You see, when Washington crossed that line, it wasn't merely about numbers on the board. It was a psychological earthquake. Jaguars' spirits soared as if gaining an extra player on the field, while the 49ers seemed to hit a wall. The timing was impeccable. Boom, momentum crushed, and any 49ers comeback hopes fizzled. So this play was not just pivotal, it was paradigm shifting, both on the scoreboard and in their minds. And for the Jaguars, it may very well elevate Parker Washington's role as a key game changer in their roster plans. The Jaguars' stunning upset over the 49ers didn't just alter the scoreboard, it reverberated throughout the league as an eye-opener, challenging perceptions on multiple fronts. For the 49ers, who have been basking in early season hype, this loss spotlights their Achilles heel, turnovers and second-half slumps that have haunted them before. Those 4 turnovers, man, were brutal, not just on stats, but on morale. You might wonder how they'll adjust from here, but flip the script to the Jaguars, and it's a whole different story. This win wasn't just points in the column, it's a psychological leap, showcasing tactical aptitude and newfound resilience. Travis Etienne Jr.'s stellar run and Parker Washington's electric punt return are emblematic of their newfound flair. So what does this victory signal for the Jaguars, who just altered predictions on their trajectory? It's not just about this game, but a potential shift in their divisional power dynamics. Could this be the momentum they need to rewrite their narrative? Hey, what do you guys think? Could the Jaguars actually build a playoff run from here? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's get the debate going.